What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're just going to jump into it because I don't have a lot of time. I got a lot of videos to make. We are going to be working on the old F150. That's right. Today, we're going to do a little bit of a transformation. We're going to, since it's got this bent up bumper, which I might try to straighten out or I might not, and it's got the scrapes down the side and this door is damaged. I'm thinking this is probably a truck we'll end up putting up for sale. Probably not too far off in the future. Why don't we do this? Why don't we take these fuel rims that personally I didn't think looked good on my 2011. I just think the colors don't match really. The gold or champagne color of my 2011 and these rims, big wide rims, I didn't feel like it didn't look good to me. But I think on this truck, I think it's going to look great. And this is a 4x4. So I think we're going to put these rims on this truck. And we're going to change the coil packs. Because I really do, I don't think it's the spark plugs. I really don't. I think we probably have another coil pack or two that's starting to give out on us. So we're going to replace all of the coil packs with the new ones. We're going to replace the rims with these. And let's see what she looks like. And we're back right in time because the thunderstorms are here. Whew, that was a workout, guys. Let me tell you. What do you think? Comment below. Be honest. You always are. Be honest. I think this looks a ton better, or a half ton better. Sorry for the wind noise. We are expecting some nasty weather today, and then tomorrow, snow and ice. I think it looks pretty good, guys. I really do. I think these new rims really distract from the damage on the driver's side. And the way I feel about it is, I didn't like these rims anyway. I wasn't going to keep them, so why not take the rims off of the truck that I already paid for, put them on here, increase the value of this truck, distract from the negativity going on down the side, and it just increased the value here. It works out for everybody. But you know what we got to do right now? Because it is pouring. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh man. Oh god, there's no key. Okay, there is a key because this window is down. I still have wheel chocks under it and the e-brake. You think we can drive over the wheel chocks? I don't really want to get out. Let's see. It burnt the tires. Hold on, I'm gonna try to drive over those wheel chocks. There we go. Done and done. So now I just want to take it out for a little drive, see how it rides with the new tires, make sure everything is everything's okay, make sure everything's feeling all right, no weird things here and there. Oh yeah, she rides great. Rides great. I like it. I didn't like it on the other truck, but on this truck, not so bad. Not so bad at all. All right. Ooh, I'm not in four-wheel drive, so we spun the rear a little bit. Very nice. Good acceleration, no hiccups, no misfires. Good, good, good. And she rides good. That's the main thing, is that it still rides well. It does feel like it rides a little bit rougher than it did beforehand, which, yeah, snitch. Makes sense because we got these big old tires on here. And those rims are ridiculously heavy. I mean, in comparison to the factory rims they're fairly heavy, but let me tell you, These fuel rims and tires are ridiculously heavy, like insane. Let's get this thing back to the house, and when it stops raining, we'll come out and change the coils. All right, so we are back to do the coils. It's been like 2 days, but these coils came with a set of 8. They were like 40 bucks, like $36, prime shipping. So it got here in like a day or two. And look, they give you a little card, ignition coils, warranty, all that stuff. They give you the little lube for the tips, like for 40 bucks. And on this particular truck, they're the straight coils, not the curved coils. Nice. So these are the proper coils. They're yellow. Not that that makes any damn difference to me, but I mean, at least it looks better than the plain old Jane black. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna swap these out, 4 on each side. The 4 on this side are easy. 4 on this side, well, I think 3 on this side is gonna be pretty easy. The one in the back looks like that's going to be a bit of a bear. So we're going to try to change these out. We're going to take it on a trip down to AAR HQ and see if this thing is still having any misfire issues, because we got to get the rear bumper on the Chevy Malibu for the giveaway. So let's jump into it. I think it's just safer if I sit up in the engine.
Yeah.
Oh, that one looks like it may have to remove. The power steering pump reservoir is in the way. I think what I'll do is I'll try to get down here. Get that 7 mil. Why did that feel like it slipped?
Oh no.
There we go. Maybe we can just maneuver it
Go around
out of the way.
Wiggle that shit around.
Because I've done this before, and somebody, I think it was John, the guy that used to bring the Mercedes over, he told me, I think it was him that told me, you gotta move this power steering pump out of the way, or this reservoir.
Oh, because you did it on the Harley Davidson.
Yeah, and I think what I did is I did what I'm doing now.
Just wiggle it in.
And I just took the bolt out, and I just kind of maneuvered it out of the way and disconnected the plug. There we go. Man, Ford does not give you any room to work with. And if you drop one of these,
it's a wrap.
Going to pull apart.
Yep.
Okay, there we go. Sit that right there. Hopefully we can just maneuver this. There we go.
Came right out.
Yeah. See?
Nice and easy.
So this is like a DIY trick, like a hack for anybody. Get that out of the way. Pull this out. It doesn't look like, yo, wait, this may be a Motorcraft.
That's the original one.
I don't know. Wouldn't it say Motorcraft
Look
on
the
it?
bottom. Look on the yeah, right there. See, there's some plastic branding. No?
I don't see anything.
Wow.
But it's got a number on top. It says 3L3E-12A366-
That thing is
CA.
so filthy, though, bro. That thing, like, look at the corrosion
old,
on the inside.
new.
Yeah. Oh wow. Look at the difference.
Yeah. And I'm gonna do right by it.
Gotta lube it up.
I'm gonna do right by it. Oh man.
Did not. It tore on the wrong.
Don't you hate when lube don't open up the right way?
You gotta go at it raw dog, bro. You be just dry.
Jessica's never happy about that. Just kidding. Just kidding. There we go. It doesn't take much. Like, you really just
a little bit contact.
Yeah.
Yep.
There we go. All right. Find the hole. Get the lube on the tip. And you start pushing it down in the hole.
And just for y'all that don't know, it's just the tip. Don't
just
be smearing the whole
just
thing.
The tip. You don't want to waste the lube. You only have so much to go around. Plug this in before. Come on. Okay, she's attached. You didn't hear it click.
Yeah,
she's attached.
Did you get it like a thump?
Nope. I didn't hear it. I didn't feel it, but it's on there. And now the fun part is not dropping.
Not dropping that.
Not dropping the bolt in the engine. I think I did it.
You got it?
I think there's just like there's no room. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you got to figure out like where. There it goes, right there, underneath the connector.
Oh.
Right underneath the connector. So then you got to take your little ratchet and try to
not move it, and then hand
there we go.
it. There we go.
There we go.
Ding 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 ding.
And now we're going to do the same procedure to the rest of them on this side. This side's boring. I'm not going to show you this side. If we run into a snag or something, I'll show you. It's basically the same thing for the rest of the coils. It's no big deal. What did this take total? Like
a minute?
A couple minutes. It's
the more time was just getting the damn bolt out.
Yeah. So it's no big deal. If we run into a snag or something that I think, you know, we need to show video on, we'll come back and I'll show that. Otherwise, we're just going to knock this out and see if we still have that misfire issue. Because I plan on this truck going up for sale at some point once the 2011 F150 is done. All right, so everything over here is done. One thing to mention is you're going to want to pull this quick connect off. There's some kind of an emissions or evaporative line, it looks like right here. There's a green clip right here. You can use a little screwdriver, get in there, pop that out, give you access to cylinder number, I don't know, 6 and 7, I think. So now it's onto this side. So obviously first coil is right here. That's not too bad. Second coil is right over here. Not too bad. It's the 2 coils behind there that I start thinking are going to be a problem, but we'll see. I'm going to go ahead and pop these out, and we'll come back if we run into any snags, because I got a feeling on these last 2 coils on the back we're going to have a problem. All right, I got a pro tip for you guys. When working on the last 2 banks on the passenger side, leave the second to last coil out. I'm sitting here fighting. This thing is cutting up my hands and everything, fighting to get that last coil out. And what I realized is by putting this coil in, which is second to last on the passenger side, you're actually blocking room that you need to get your hand in there and to get your ratchet and your socket and extension stuff in there. So leave your second to last coil sitting out. And you can just reach in here like this. Look at this. The last coil sits way, I mean, I don't even think you guys are going to be able to see it, but she sits way back in here. You got to get your hands way back in here. But you see, like, well, you can't see, but like this, I've got my hand on the coil pack, and I could pull the plug to it off just like that. No big deal. But with the other coil pack in there, you can't get to it. And your last bolt is right there in front. So it's a bear to get to, but if you leave that second to last coil out, it'll make it a lot easier for you. Pro tip from your ASE certified auto auction rebuilds mechanic at your service. All right, so the proper way to do this is gonna be, you're gonna need an igloo. Is the mic still on? Push the button on the mic right here. Is it still going? Yeah. Okay. Test. I
see a little thing.
Okay.
Right.
It's that Kevlar, man.
Yo.
So the proper way to do this is you need this is an Igloo 53 capacity cooler. You need one of these and you turn it upside down. That way the wheels aren't trying to roll you around. Then you're gonna need to bend over like you're in prison. Get up on here and get comfortable. And get your ratchet with no extension, and you got to stick your hand way up in it. Like you got to get deep.
Like impregnated cows. You got to stick your hand all the way up here.
Yeah, way. Boy, this might turn me into a liar. I don't. Good Lord have mercy. This one is a bear. Like no joke. This last one is a bear. And if you're not good at finding your spot, this is not a job for you. You got to be real good with touch and being able to feel. And those are not sexual innuendos. I'm dead serious. You got to just be able to feel and go, that's it. And you know that's it. The truck knows that's it. And then prepare to spend about 5 minutes turning the ratchet a quarter of a turn at a time until you can get this bolt out of that rear coil pack. And then you're going to pop it out and pull it this way. This is insane. This is insane. Ah, something's cutting up my damn hand now. That's nice. Ah.
What the fuck? The boot is gone.
Oh, shh.
You're shitting me. Where's the boot?
Man.
Is the boot still in there?
Man. Yeah, the boot is still in there.
Hold on, let me see if I can...
Hold on. Oh, I see it. Ah.
Damn. You know what? That was probably the bad coil. And you know what? It's probably horrible because no one's ever done anything with it.
There's 7 coils there. And the 8th one is right here. But I already replaced this because the other one was bad. This is an AutoZone coil. Whew.
You want to throw this one all the way in the back?
Yeah, that's got to go in the back, but first I got to figure out what I unplugged because I thought it was a coil.
Fuel injector, probably.
And yeah, I see it.
It's got to be right on the rail.
It's way, man, that's back there. You know, all as much as I've been praising Ford lately, how much I love them right now I'm a little pissed off. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little aggravated with Ford at the moment.
Must have had some Germans in there when they made this one.
Yeah, I can't get this to snap back on. It won't go back on. There's a reason that coil thing like fell apart the way it did. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's full of dirt.
Yeah. All right, that's one coil. Now we got to get all the way to the back.
Oh, wow.
Oh, man. I'm just happy to be at the end of this journey. Yeah, does this look healthy to you? I can do this, by the way. Not everybody can say that truthfully.
People are gonna be like, what is Randy talking about? Over your head, man.
Okay. Whew. Is that your water bottle or mine? Yours? Moment of truth.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm good.
Runs perfect.
I don't even hear any ticking or nothing.
I don't hear any noise at all. Amazing what a set of coils will do. All right, let's take it on a road trip. So the good news is, so far, here, I'll turn this on to help. I know that camera's got good low light, but it still works better with some light. It is running absolutely perfect. We've probably driven about 20 or 30 miles now, and we've had no issues with the bucking. We've had no issues with the random misfires that we were getting. It has been perfectly smooth. We've hammered on it a few times, and so far so good. And I even went and changed. We just filled up the tank because it was empty. I switched from 91 octane to 87. So we're back to the low grade El Cheapo gasoline, non-ethanol. I don't ever use ethanol gas. But it looks like, I'd say it's a job well done. See, we're going up a grade right now, a very slight grade, and I'm gently pushing on the gas, and that is when it would really start bucking for about 3 or 4 seconds, and then it would automatically shift out of overdrive into a lower gear, and it would go away. It was really intermittent, but by now we would have experienced something, and we didn't. So, you know, it was a lot of little bitty cuts and scratches on my hands and stuff, but at the end, it was worth it. I'm still selling this truck. When I'm done with it, this truck will be going up for sale. I've had a lot of you saying that you love the truck, you want the truck. Well, I'll let you know in a future video when it's going to be available. But I think this is going to be a good truck for somebody. I just wanted something a little bit newer, something a little bit more like luxurious, a little more comfortable. And that's why I ended up buying the 2011, and I'm going to pay a hefty penalty for it because apparently there's something going on with the rear axle. We'll do another video about that as soon as I get it back from the service department from Bob Moore Ford. We'll do a video, let you know like what was wrong with it, how much it costs, and if I still feel like it was a good deal or not. So stay tuned for that. TK is holding the camera. You can't see him, but big shout out to TK from TK's Garage. Yeah, you can hear him laughing. Big shout out to TK from TK's Garage. Go check out his channel. Remember doing this car giveaway for the Chevy Malibu down in, it's down at the, I'm just going to say AR headquarters for now. You got to subscribe to his channel, subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to like the videos, drop a comment down below. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. We will catch you very soon in the next one.